Hey everybody, back again. I decided to take a look at the live stream. This thing's about 2 hours long. I'm probably not going to do the whole thing, especially if she gets into the food segment. I'm not here for that. I just want to see what she talks about, especially if she brings up the video that she posted, her content about Syria. I'm curious to see if anybody has any questions about that. Other than that, let's get into it. Oh, we're paused already? What is going on?
Okay, hello. Scrippo, Nubby, hey, Iki, Anna, Coffee, Songs, Normal Set, Bill, Leanne, Jacqueline, hey, Chrissy, Showgirl, yeah, I like doing this style. I just haven't been in the mood to go on camera, so I apologize about that. My wow is just like there's so much going on, like in the news. And
by the way, the title is wow. There's so much going on in the news. What news, Chantal? Do you think she actually watches any news, like global news? Al Jazeera? Do you think? I don't know.
I heard that.
Excuse me.
Cobra passed.
Oh my goodness.
And then then before that, J. Dot. Hey, little nitty. It's 10:30 p.m.
I don't know. I can remember not too long ago, or maybe a while ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I remember Chantal talking crap about King Cobra. And I find it funny that she's out here, oh yeah, he passed Cobes. Chantal, come on, stop it. You don't care. You don't care.
Poetic justice. That's so sad. I have a genuine question, and I'm not saying this, like, I'm not saying this, I'm not raging. I'm being actually, like, I'm actually curious.
Oh, wait a minute. She has an attitude. I can feel it. I can hear it. I'm wondering what the question will be.
The human level. I guess I'm just curious sometimes as to what motivates people to do what they do. Hey, Sippy. And that goes for me. I mean, as of late, I've been questioning certain behaviors and stuff.
Of yourself?
He was like,
Wait a minute. As of me. So is she questioning her own behavior as far as bullying behavior and all her sock accounts, and she goes to all the reaction channels and says hateful things, those things, as well as the hateful things she's said on her own video posts? Those things, Chantal?
Picked on pretty badly. Anyone who picked on him, I'm just like curious if you feel bad at all. I'm not saying that you caused this. I think it was something medical is what Clint said, so I'm not blaming trolls or anything, but I just like...
That's what you call a gaslight, and yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You're a manipulator. Stop trying to do that. If you want to blame the trolls, go ahead and blame the trolls. Don't, ask a stupid question like that.
I just wonder, like, are they going to feel bad now? Like, does everything just seem so trivial and think, and maybe I should have treated this person better? I don't know. I would feel bad. Hey, Carefree.
So, let's see. How many people has Chantal bullied that we know of? There's too many to count. So, do you feel bad, Chantal? Do you feel bad about bullying people? You probably don't.
Ozzy's death. He did drink very heavily. He was so young. He was bullied all his life, yeah. Hey there, Melodious. I couldn't imagine as a parent. That's one of the main things that terrifies me about ever having a child.
Excuse me. Ever having a child, that is actually impossible for you at this point. That has left the building.
I would be so terrified that they would be bullied and you feel helpless, like there's nothing you can do when someone's hurting someone that you love.
Bullying is part of life.
Wow, he passed 1 month after Ozzy. Well, rest in peace. That is really tragic because he was infamous, but his life was a mess, but whose isn't? Hey, George. But, he was young and he had a lot of addiction.
His life for himself was a mess for himself, but as far as him as a person, he wasn't mean to anybody. And that's what's sad about it, which is rare in this part of YouTube to have somebody like that. It's sad.
And, you know. What, Kimberly? Oh my gosh. That is really awful. I think it was health related too. That's what his dad said. Like,
I don't know.
That they were going to do an autopsy.
I'm suspect. Based on the fact that a particular other YouTuber that he was involved with, I'm not going to say their name, had sent him a care package a few days ago. And allegedly, from what I've been reading, there was a specific plant seed that was sent as well that's highly toxic to humans, dogs, animals, whatever, poisonous. And I don't know how these seeds were packaged in this care package. If he could have possibly eaten them, who knows? I don't know, because the video that I saw, which was his last video that he posted before he passed away, I don't find it a coincidence that the symptoms he was having are the same symptoms you would have for ingesting this typical this type of plant. I don't know. I'm highly suspect. And considering the person that did send this care package is somebody that probably needs to be locked up, not because of criminal activity, but for mental, like, health. Like, they seriously need some mental health treatment. I hope that gets investigated. I hope that's not the case. This is just a observation by me, you know, watching his channel and all the things that have been going on and stuff like that. Purely speculation on my part. I'm just suspect about it.
Not, it was probably, you know, health related, but I guess they'll see. We don't know. They don't know. He loved Ozzy. You think he died of a broken heart?
That's sad.
He was 35. Way too young. You need to pay attention to what you put in your body, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's true, because, you know.
That's true, you know. Says the 4'9" hobbit from Middle Earth that weighs 600 pounds that shoves every type of fried food man has made into her face hole. Yes. We're going to take that advice from you. Okay.
What? Are you implying that, like, he was, there was foul play or something?
Please.
Health is wealth, mentally and physically.
See, you know what? I'm glad that somebody said that. I'm not the only one thinking it.
Thank you.
Sad.
No. Own the haters. What are you talking about? I'm literally curious. That's all. I don't think that his death was hater related.
You never know.
Just based on what his dad said. So it's not related to that. It's just a curiosity.
And it was sad. I posted it. I reposted it on my channel. His dad. It was really sad. It's not a fun club to belong to when you lose a child. And there's really no words that can help somebody move through something like that. And it's really weird when you lose a child, the emotion of that, it comes in waves a lot of the time. And it's just hard. It was hard watching that video of his dad. I feel so bad for them, his family, the dad, and that he found his son. It's horrible.
Yeah. Anyway.
What I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know. I can't speak right now because I think, like, my mind, there's so much going on today. As far as tragedy, things in the news, it's just, I think, like, too much. Like, my mind cannot operate. But I think after watching the dad, and those of you that also have lost children know what I'm talking about. It's a lonely club we belong to. It's not a club that we would ever wish upon anybody. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much about it. It's awful.
And apparently, the parents of that child.
Oh, that's another one.
I forget the name, sorry. That baby.
Emmanuel.
That was apparently, like, the mom said that it was abducted from her. Hey, did you love her?
That's another story today. I mean, everybody knew that was going to happen.
Emmanuel, yeah. Sorry, Aurora. Anyway, yeah, his parents were arrested for the murder. They were charged with murder.
They weren't. I don't believe they've been charged yet. I don't know if they had a press conference yet. I know they were supposed to have one today, but they were charged or arrested under the suspicion of murder. I don't know if they've been charged yet with it. Ukaipa, from where I'm located, that's probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me, like in like San Bernardino area. The whole story since the beginning, I mean, everybody knew it was like some bullshit story. The one thing that kind of made me clue in that it was bullshit is the whole story about her being at the football game and going to Big Five for the mouth guard. Now, I'm a football house here. We have football players, and any other person that has, you know, young children that play sports or whatever. She said she went to Big Five to get a particular mouth guard. And those mouth guards, you can't buy these ones. And then I don't know if they do sell like hard ones. They might. I have no idea. But the particular ones that a lot of the young football players use, you have to put them in boiling water and then put them on your teeth to kind of mold so that they fit your teeth properly. So that's why I kind of was suspect at her story about the going to Big Five in the beginning. And then I've also heard from another video channel, Cuckoo, another YouTuber, that the employees of the Big Five, about a month prior, because the baby was just reported missing last week, a month prior to that, they've been interviewed by police, and allegedly both the parents went into Big Five and had asked them if there were any security cameras in the Big Five or in the parking lot, because apparently their car had been broken into in the parking lot. So this baby has probably been gone for quite a while, and they basically set this whole thing up. Can you imagine what kind of sick people do this to an infant? And not only that, it's the second infant that this was done to. It's insane. It's insane. People like this, if I ruled the world, LOL, people like this that commit crimes like this, there would be no trial, there would be no jail time, it would be automatic lights out for you. That's the way I would run it.
Because the surveillance cameras didn't see anyone take the baby
doing things to children.
So she
like
lied.
Sick.
That's so awful. I mean, how can you do something like that? Anyway, I can't even talk about it.
You know what? Honestly, Chantal rubs me as the kind of person that would do something like that. Honestly. Like, no lie.
The world is messed up. But yeah, Cole's death is definitely a huge shock. Like,
please,
what?
You don't care. You don't care about him.
It's just...
Did you ever watch him? Did you ever watch him, Chantal? Or you just... And the funny thing is, the person that sent him the care package used to be a Beezer, and then started talking crap about Chantal. And then that's why I think Chantal was talking crap about Cobra. I swear she was. Somebody's probably going to pull the video. I remember that when all this kind of went down. This was a few years ago. So her having this false, empathy and sadness for Cobra. Shut up, Chantal. Fake. Poser.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, I saw the updates today, synthetic. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Paused again. Let me guess. Is she tooting? Farting? However you want to say it.
Oh, okay, pour water. I'm just sitting in the Dealania.
Oh my goodness.
In the dark. I'll try to describe my situation.
Can we use English words, English major? Because majority of your viewers are from America and they speak English. So I think that would be really helpful for them.
I saw it on TikTok, synthetic. Hi, Lavisa. Megasaurus. Oh my gosh. I'm in my diwania in the dark with only the light from the television glowing, illuminating the room. My cat is sitting sort of in the middle of the room, just looking around for something to do.
And I have my legs spread open, airing my fupa rolls out, letting the cheese get some air.
Julia! You want some water? Here. I know you like drinking from my glass. I don't know why. I have random water dishes around the house and glasses full of cold water that I refresh throughout the day, mine and hers, because I believe that every creature should have a right to clean water on a regular basis.
Shut up.
The water tank, well, it's upright again, but Salon wants to move it locations. I have this big, huge water tank in the kitchen now as well. It's not like the huge outdoor one, but it's like fits under the sink.
How's that huge? If it fits under the sink, how's it that huge? Okay. It's flat.
Anyways, so that's what I'm sitting on the diwania. There's a tray of coffee that's been drunk, and a glass of water, and the fan's going. Salah is in the Madafa with a family member.
In the living room.
Really, Kimberly?
The great room. Can we speak English, please?
Yeah, some of them are huge. I like your video. Must be surreal to you, actually, filming those buildings. Yeah, I have to say, it's not somewhere I ever imagined I would ever be. You know, so... But then I thought, and this is sounds so cheesy.
I don't know, it's kind of funny, though, what happens when you flee to Kuwait to avoid being a witness in a SA trial. It's kind of funny where you end up.
You know, but I have to say that, you know, I think that, you know, that's the thing of life. To me, that's the beauty of life is...
Oh, my goodness.
Not knowing how your life is going to turn out. Like, I mean, that's why I just never was attracted to planning out my life, you know?
Yeah, and look at you now.
Who knows how it's going to go. What words, ECP? That was a great video. Please do more videos like that about the Civil War. Thank you, Nina. Hi, Jill. I have to learn more because I'm not really good at retaining, like, stuff about history and, like, politics.
You know, she's the type of person that doesn't plan anything out and always ends up being a burden of somebody else. That's Chantal.
I'll try to do it without, like, taking a side politically, you know?
Please.
But, yeah. We're going to visit more towns, that's why.
You literally took a political side in the video. You literally did. Completely against the Assad regime. Because, I don't know if you know it, there still are people that like him. You know, he might have not have been, you know, the most popular person there, but he still has supporters.
I don't think we're going to visit Sueda because it's dangerous right now, but Damascus, I'd like to go to Latakia. It's like the seaside area. Am I lagging or what?
Please what does she think she is? She thinks she's like in Cancun, something, you know, she could just go visit. Maybe Cancun's a bad example because that's like a Club Med place. She thinks she's in Europe where she could just travel around like nothing's gonna happen. Like, does she not know what's going on? Especially in the northern part of Syria. Does she not realize there's still like raids and things going on? People getting killed, people getting murdered for their religion. All that stuff is still currently going on.
Oh, the Madafa, Aleppo. Yeah. Okay, Madafa is how do I explain that? Does anyone know? Okay, it's a room where you gather and socialize.
A living room.
Seaside would be nice. Dana. No, it's not somebody that I knew at all. It was King Cobra JFS. He's a YouTuber. The nicer areas of Damascus. Yeah, I mean, it's all pretty nice and all kind of... You mean like the... Yeah, we did like a drive-through, but yeah, we're going to go soon. Like a parlor room. Yeah, I used to pee, right.
A parlor room? What are we...
Yeah.
Back in the Western Wild days? What do you mean a parlor room? A living room. A living room. A great room. You could pick those two, but a parlor room? Get out of here.
Because if you know... So basically, like, you know, I just made... They went in the Madafa because then I don't have to get dressed. Because that's the whole point why I'm not on camera right now. I don't want to get dressed. So they went in the Madoff, him, his, another guy and his little son, and,
Isn't that rude? Excuse me, ma'am. Isn't that rude? You have house guests and you don't want to cater to them, so you go lock yourself in the air-conditioned room? Okay, got it.
so this little boy doesn't like to leave his dad's side ever, so he's adorable. So I made some coffee for them, and then I put like little biscuits on the side. Then I for the little boy some cold.
Excuse me again. Did you actually make these biscuits? Did you like prepare the dough and bake them? Okay, I don't think so. You said yourself on multiple occasions that you don't have an oven, so I'd like to know how you made these biscuits.
Cold apple juice. Yeah. Yes, Melissa, he did. I know. I just found out not long ago. Hey, Bear. Hey. Oh, sorry, better not be too loud and weird.
Why not?
That's so insane, that he passed away. Wow.
That's kind of weird that she did that. She can't be too loud and weird. Why is that? I wonder if she's putting on a false character for all the friends and family. I bet you she is. They know nothing about her crazy side, judging from that.
So yeah, Zach. I'm just busy. I said that so annoyingly. Maybe we're gonna watch a movie. Snack Saloon, yeah, it is good, eh? It was 34th or 36. Juicy. Come, Juicy. You like the window, eh, Juicy? We're gonna watch The Clown in the Cornfield, maybe. Have you heard about that movie? It's produced by the same person, whoever, dude or female, I don't know, who did Smile. So we might watch that. It looks kind of stupid, but yeah, for sure, Melissa.
Who says that? I might watch it. It looks kind of stupid. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. Okay.
You just get the vibe from him that he wasn't an awful dude, you know? Oh yeah, men refuse to go to the hospital. I know, ECP. Yep. I don't know about censored. Nothing from where we watch. This is from Shudder, so this movie. But on the plane, it's funny because I was watching Nosferatu. Oh, really, ECP? Oh no, I have seen Midsummer, yeah. And they like if there's a love scene, it's just a black screen for the whole thing, and then it comes back. No, Bailey. Yeah, for sure, Bear. Yeah. Oh, Munson.
Is that what she's saying for sure, too? King Cobra gave me the ick, but rest in peace. He was young and deserved an early passing. He didn't really give me the ick at all. I thought he was quite funny sometimes, actually, and he came up with very weird concoctions, I'll tell you that. He was an interesting fella.
B.B. Munson. If you dropped him at college, aw, you're gonna be missing him, yeah. Well, that's exciting for him, though. Congrats. You went to Nosferatu. I didn't like it at all. Nothing can beat Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm sorry. Jane, yeah, I don't know. Makes it even sadder, yeah. I couldn't even get through the whole video of his dad. Just like, sobbing, basically, talking about, his son's passing. It was just awful. Gary Oldman. Legs on legs. Ugh. Don't make me throw up. Breathy sounding. Yeah, every time that friggin' vampire guy talks, he always like, I want you in my castle. Actually, he like deep breathed like twice in a word, every word, not sentence. It got to a point where I wanted to just like, put in earplugs. I don't know. I know lurking here. That scene where he's in the bed with all those Medusa like creepy vampire ladies.
Wait, what? Bram Stoker's movie, Dracula, is one of the scariest movies I ever saw. Legit gave me nightmares. Really? That's not that scary of a movie. That's a good movie.
That was a good impression. It was too much, right? ECP, the ending was the worst. What? I don't even know why they bother making romance with vampires.
I still think the scariest movie, or character in a movie for me is, well, there's two actually that scared me, is Salem's Lot. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like a TV series. The vampire from that, Salem's Lot, that still to this day, that thing freaks me out. The original Salem's Lot, not the newer remake, the original one, and the original It. Tim Curry as Pennywise. Oh my goodness. Scary. Those two kind of freak me out still to this day.
Because in the end, you think, oh, the vampires are he's courting her, there's going to be this huge romance, ooh la la. He ends up biting her neck. How anticlimactic. You know, I don't know. It's so stupid. What's romantic? Oh, the Nosferatu? Oh my gosh, Krista. Yeah, Robin, Coke's passed. That's awful. Rest in peace.
Shut up, Chantal.
Right, Sprite. What does that mean? Rapacious. Over the top, I know. We're squirming around. Like, okay. There was too much convulsing. Like, you know, you can overact. I took that. Remember in the workshop I got accused of overacting as the fish guy from Aladdin?
Oh my goodness.
Well, she was kind of like that with the...
Are we going to reminisce about elementary school again? Chantal was an actress, apparently. And she knows all the rules and the tricks for acting, so she's going to school us on acting.
Convulsing? Like, okay, less is more a little bit, you know? Just like... I don't know. No, it was true. His dad did a video. Bear. Yeah, you know what? You can't live up to it. I was hopeful, but in my opinion, anyways, I'm a snob when it comes to that. That movie. Has anyone seen Shadow of the Vampire with John Malkovich?
I love that movie. So good.
John Malkovich, I mean, he gets praised for being such a good actor.
He is.
But I find, and just like Johnny Depp, and you're all going to hate me for this, but they're good actors, but they're the same. It's like they have no is it inflection? Like John Malkovich is always the same in all his roles. He's very, you know, like just like monotone. Like,
is she insane? She's literally insane. One of the greatest actors, John Malkovich. She's really saying this shit.
Kind of acting. I don't know. Anyway, I saw Weapons with Keanu Reeves. You find Keanu Reeves as a bad actor? Actually, if you watch The Devil's Advocate, yeah, he kind of is. But he's in good movies. Sauerkraut?
One of my favorite movies with John Malkovich is Burn After Reading with Brad Pitt. If you have not seen that movie, watch that movie. Really good.
Past, yeah. A one-trick goat. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I liked the movie Dangerous Liaisons, and he was in that. And again, he just had the same demeanor when he probably should have been acting more like a stuffy, you know, like aristocrat.
Did he win an Academy Award for that movie? I remember that movie being up for Academy Awards. I'm going to have to look it up. He played that role perfectly. What is she talking about? She's mental.
ECP, you fine? No, I never saw the appeal of him, honestly. Remember when he was in Paula Abdul's Rush, rush, hurry, hurry, lover, come to me. Johnny, I didn't like Sweeney Todd Eggs. I don't know why. You know why? It was a musical, wasn't it? Willem Dafoe? Yeah, for sure. Carolina, 22 months. Thank you. Ready to rebees. Thanks, Caroline. I've been around a long time. I used to in my so-called life, Nina.
Oh, Walk in the Clouds.
I never saw that either, Walk in the Clouds.
I remember when they filmed that. They filmed that in the neighborhood I used to live in when I was younger. I remember that well.
I don't know, Jane. I don't think about that, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, if I die here, I'm going to get someone to start a GoFundMe for me and grift from the grave to be sent... I don't know. Like, I don't want to be buried in Cornwall, so... I don't really know. I don't really care what happens to my body.
What do you mean you don't want to be buried in Cornwall? That's where your kin is from. Where do you want to be buried? And I mean, I can't even imagine the cost. What would the freight shipping be on her? Like, oh my goodness. And like, you would have to pay extra for like a double wide box, I guess. I don't even know how they would ship her like the Kandahar Giant, probably. They would have to airlift her out.
In it. Hey, Leo. Let it be useful. Let my body be useful, inshallah, after death, and return to the earth, and my soul return to my maker. So I gotta get repenting more, clean up my soul. You're gonna be a foodie grave robber?
Oh my goodness, who said that? Ew.
No, I haven't, LBB. Is that fireworks or guns? I got guns in my head and they won't go. Is that how that song goes?
Why are you gonna sing a song like that?
I had that song in my head so many freaking times.
That sounds like guns.
Oh. I don't know, Jane.
Yeah, that's
actually.
like gun.
I think in like Muslim tradition, they like wash the body, wrap it in a clean like linen white cloth, and put you in the ground. Really, bro?
What do you mean? Oh my goodness! I'm ready to throw my glasses across the room. What do you mean you don't know? You've been like doing this cosplay for 3 years. You don't know how Muslims, the people of Islam, are buried, Chantal? What do you mean you think? Unbelievable, man. Maybe they should just jump her off a boat like they did Osama bin Laden.
I'm not sure, Jane.
She would sink.
So yeah, what other movie can we watch? I'm trying to think of what. Yeah,
You know what?
I saw.
Maybe not. No, I take that back. She might be like that whale that exploded on the beach. No, don't put her in the ocean.
Bring Her Back. That's like a new movie, I think, from the people who made Talk to Me, which I didn't love. Maybe I'll give it another chance. Some movies you have to watch twice to really appreciate them. Yeah. Ah, Carolina. You want to be turned into a diamond? You can do that. Cherry mash? No, I haven't. But anything cherry, yeah, yummy. Pete Sir Dinklage. Toxic Avenger, really?
Oh yeah, there is a new remake of Toxic Avenger. It looks actually quite good. I remember watching the Toxic Avenger when I was younger. Those are good movies. Like those old-fashioned movies, those horror flicks from the 80s that are kind of like outrageous. Like that.
All of your family's buried together? Oh yeah, they bury you within 24 hours, right? An organ donor? Well, I got nothing good, so...
I'm an organ
maybe my
donor.
face transplant.
Get out of
That
here.
would be creepy.
Shut up, Chantal. Nobody wants your face.
You have family that died in Heaven's Gate? The cult with the Nike shoes?
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
The people that you kind of made fun of, basically, in the cheese graveyard video. That's the video that made her famous, actually. Well, if you want to call famous. Made her infamous. That's actually sad. If that person's family member actually died in that whole thing and they're in the chat. Why are you watching Chantal is the question.
You're lost. Your Honor? Really, Purple Bed? Just like the owl comes out. What? That's an interesting song, Bear.
Oh yeah, District 9.
They can take your soft tissue.
Somebody said
Oh,
watch District 9. Awesome movie. Love that movie. I wish they would come up with another one. So far, nothing yet. I've heard rumors of part 2, but nothing yet.
Oh, okay, I could donate that. District 9? Brave Cheese Yard. I don't know if I want to lay on the ground anymore right now. Jeez. Jeez. Am I muted?
Her internet's wacky.
Hello, am I back? Wait.
I wonder how much they're paying for their internet service or their Wi-Fi.
It's so annoying. Like, it really is. I'm back. Oh yeah, refresh. My internet is, No, I'm unmuted. You should be able to hear me. Okay. I want to make some hot dogs.
Oh my, here we go again with the hot dogs.
Is that bad? And your fave? Oh, thank you, but... yeah, that's too bad for colds, man. We good? I'm good. I think my phone is gonna, it's 22%. It's not too bad. It's not so bad. Not so bad. Give me that. Where's the snacks?
Oh my goodness, can we have a live stream without the snack portion?
Yeah, but yeah. That'd be good. Ketchup and mustard? What? Hey, Karma. I know, so sad, Grimace. Like, it really was very emotional. Yeah, Jenny, let's bees.
Yeah, it was so emotional. Let's bees. She doesn't give a crap. She doesn't give a crap about King Cobra. She's so phony and fake. I would rather her not say anything than do all this phony fake crap.
With your picture on my wall. Actually, I'm not tired. Are you? Syrian sausages? No. I'm having sunflower seeds. They taste like salt and vinegar. It's great. Yeah, I did Carolina. King Cobra, Barb. No, you're not bringing us down.
Oh my
What
goodness,
mukbang,
this is
Scrape?
so annoying. I'm gonna have to fast forward it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my goodness.
It's like ready now, so.
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I don't know what I missed in that.
Yeah, she's, yeah, doing.
Look, I don't know what I missed in that, but I cannot have just a blank screen and then the noises. It's cringe. So, I'm sure other reaction channels might have that portion of the video. I'm not doing it, so sorry.
Oh, she's doing well. She's distanced herself from, I'm not going to like talk too much about her or what we talk about, it's private, but she's distanced herself from Grow World. It's too toxic. Hey, Aussie girl. And I said, yep, it is. I don't blame you. But that's like, we've had so many years of friendship and like, you know, to just throw that away, like.
You're the one that did it to her.
I don't know. It all seems trivial to me now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it.
You're the one that threw her under the bus, though.
I don't know a story about,
So sad. Honestly,
okay, Alexis.
I would never be friends with her again after that. Never. You can't trust her. I wouldn't trust her. I mean, Shannon's a better person than I am for taking her back. I would never.
Coconut lime? They must call in advance? Not in this culture. No, they usually do, but if they're nearby, they just, you know, hope you got them. She did really apologize, and, you know, so did I, because, you know, I said some stuff about her, and, you know, just looking back, I think she was just more concerned, because that's kind of always been her style. She kind of, if she was really caring and, like, really, you know, she would get mad at me, like, if I did something stupid.
That's exactly what she did.
Like, I know she genuinely cares and loves about me as a friend, so.
Yeah, and exactly, and that's all she was trying to do, and you threw her under the bus multiple times during that entire thing. You're a shitty, horrible friend.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Since we're 15, you know? So, I mean, and we've been through a lot together.
What is this person saying? Carolina? I still wouldn't trust her. Good she apologized, but just be careful with what she shares. Get bent, Carolina. A Foodie Beauty was the one that stabbed her in the back, and not the other way around.
You know? She sent me a picture of when we went to this bar named Orangutans in Cornwall. Oh my gosh, Cornwall has the most divious bars that will make you hate your life. So it was like, smelled like sweat and barf and booze. And there's this guy in a yellow shirt with patches of sweat, and he was really in his element, but he was like swaying and dancing very oddly, almost in like a cryptid nature. And I know it's mean, but we laughed at him. So I feel really bad. It's just because it was freaking us out, because we were probably on a million things, you know.
Says the person that was just talking about not bullying people. Now she's admitting to bullying somebody. Can't make this shit up.
I have to talk about my past bad deeds, but hey, living eye roll. Yeah, Carolina, live and learn. You live, you learn, you are.
I was never really a barfly, because like I said, I've been with my husband since I was 18 years old. We used to go to one bar here in Southern California. I believe they had 2 locations back then. I don't know if even it still exists. It was called Yankee Doodles, and it was in Belmont Shores. It's a part of Long Beach. And I believe they had another one in Santa Monica. That was like the only place we would go to because you could throw darts and stuff like that. And then I'd be sitting at the table with his friends and stuff. And then we play this game, Celebrity Watch. Like people that would walk in, we'd try to compare them to like what celebrity they would look like. Look like. Yeah. Good times. I was back in the day. I wasn't really much a bar person back in the day.
Ew, if you can tolerate the smell. Yeah, I love that. I have my, like, there's certain things I need in a home to feel super comfortable. And that's what Salah was, you know. The bathroom was almost just, it was just destroyed. Looked like it was, like, war-torn. Like, it was just, like,
well, duh.
I don't know, it was bad.
And,
like, he completely renovated it, basically.
What are you talking about? It looked like it was war-torn. Hello. She says some stupid shit.
Like, you know, new toilet, new shower, like everything. So, and I have all my little Western toiletries in the bathroom, and it makes me happy to look at them when I'm using the bathroom.
Oh my goodness. The simple things.
We used to laugh at a chubby girl called her Bacon. Yeah, kids can be mean. Yeah. True. Especially to fat kids, though.
You know, Mr. Plutonium, my daughter's dog, the Australian dog. We call him, his full name's Mr. Plutonium, but we call him Pluto. His nickname, I call him Bacon, because I have like a bacon grease pot, and I collect bacon grease every time I cook bacon, because the best thing to fry up some potatoes in, the bacon grease. But I had it on the counter because I think I was letting it cool. I can't remember. This was a while ago. And he literally came out and ate the whole thing and got so sick he had to go to the vet because he ate all the bacon grease. So now he's forever named Bacon.
I mean, come on, you know? I remember the jokes, like, you're so fat, you have your own, you're so fat, you have your own zip code or your own postal code. Like, what? Stupid. What? Oh, you're the size of an... probably Life brand anti-diarrhea medicine from Shoppers Drug Mart.
It's funny.
Yep. Works like a charm. You don't need to pay double for Imodium, guys. Don't get ripped off. The AC, I love you. Installed an AC. I was okay to forego the AC, actually, honestly.
You know what's funny? That she said, I just had a flashback. Because she said she used to get made fun of because she was fat. I remember there were times that I got bullied and made fun of because I was Portuguese. That, and then I also got made fun of because I'm biracial. I'm Hispanic, like from part of Mexico, and Portuguese, and I used to get called pound puppy and things like that. Yeah, kids can be cruel, but like I said, that's all part of life. Kids get bullied when they're younger, and it's it just depends on how you react to it, how you learn from it, and you grow from it. That's the most important thing.
Too bad. But no, he installed a small one, and really? Hey, Lavisa. No, sorry. Thanks, Carolina. Hitting that shisha. No, I don't have shisha today. I'm not going to smoke every day. I'm going to cut way back.
Oh, and mind you, this is now that, you know what's funny? This is what she does to me sometimes, is like, she'll say something like that, and then it'll trigger memories for me, being a kid. And she brought up the bullying thing, and another thing I used to get made fun of, which I wish I still had these items. I used to get made fun of because my grandmother used to sew my clothes, and she used to make my own clothes, like pants and dresses and things like that when I was younger. I'm talking about maybe from like kindergarten to like 6th grade, maybe some stuff into junior high school. And kids used to make fun of me because I wasn't wearing like all the name brand stuff. I would have like handmade items, and I used to be so embarrassed back then, but now like looking at it as an adult, I shouldn't have been. But you know, like when you're a kid and you want to fit in with everybody else and all of that. I mean, it's you know, it's a part of life. It's a part of growing and stuff. But yeah, man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. The one thing I wish I still had the clothes. I should have kept them. I don't have any of them. I regret that.
South Carolina, yikes. Yes, I was always picked like very close to last in gym class too. Dodgy internet. Yeah, it's Syria, you know. We don't have, they're working on it. Hey, eggs on legs. Dry skin. Oh yeah, I hate that. Feeling okay, Vegas, how you? What's up, Oh. I'll try to go on camera tomorrow, guys. Sorry. I'm just like, you know, I don't feel like getting dressed sometimes. A lot of the time, actually. So, hey, worst.
Oh, one more memory. Now that I'm like, she has me thinking of crazy stuff now. One more memory from getting made fun of. I remember at my communion when I was a little girl. I still have the pictures somewhere. I gotta find them. My aunt that used to sew as well, because they all of them, my grandmother and her sisters, they all knew how to make clothes. They're from the Azores, Portugal. Of course they know how to sew and stuff. She had made my dress, and it was shorter than the other girls' dresses, and they had like these extreme, like long, you know, fluffy, like almost like Cinderella type dresses, and I didn't, and I got made fun of there too. But it's whatever. I don't know. Now she's making me think about all this stuff I have not thought about, because you know what's really weird? I don't sit here and think about, like, reminisce about my childhood, because part of it, some of it's traumatic, you know, that, but like just memories from, you know, elementary school, junior high, high school. I really don't think about that stuff, because I'm so, like, I've done so much in my life beyond that point where that's not even like a thought. But when she says things like that, it just, poof, the memory's right there.
People are scared to make fun of you. Good. Oh man, I have a mountain of clothes on my bed because we're
You're lazy.
well, Salah is installing soon a new, like, the bigger dresser. This is like furniture he had, but it's like a huge dresser, like his and hers.
On wall.
So I had to take all the clothes out of the small one, so I have to fold them all again because I made a mess with them. I better plug in my phone.
I don't understand. She talks about
Just
having,
like chatting, can you
she
tell?
has all these clothing items, but yet she wears like the two same outfits. Confused.
I had like 3 coffees today. I feel like I've like, I swear. And they're like espresso sized cups, and it's like strong coffee, so I'm like hyper a bit.
Oh, speaking of that, Chantal, you know what you need to do? You need to look up a video on how to properly hold that cup and saucer, because the way you hold it, you look like a moron. You need to do it a little bit more, I don't want to say feminine, but yeah, feminine. You need to hold that thing more feminine. Those big ass fucking hamburger helper hands.
Had a audition? Wow. Oh, the last night I dreamt of San Pedro.
Please
Just
stop.
like I'm never gone, I knew the sun. Young girl with eyes like the desert. That one? Oh, with overalls. Yes, I used to love overalls. Really, Scrape? Ah. Nice, Annie. Hey, Match Booths. Where's Salem Al Sabah Street? There's some things I miss about the golf. Like, I miss, you know, the fanciness of it, I think, and the quiet.
What
I miss the fancy, like...
The fancy... Wait, what fancy? What fancy? Where? You didn't show us any of the fancy. It's funny.
No, you could just go to, like, a fancy area if you wanted to. Like, everywhere has crisp AC. I think you saw a hijab wearing overalls. Yeah, as long as it covers you, you can wear it.
I wear overalls.
Mini overalls?
Not now, it's too
I think
hot.
mine just had sunflowers on them.
You know, speaking of that, remember how I kept saying we haven't had a summer? Boom, summer appeared. It's hot. It's hot. It hasn't been, because I live near the water, so it doesn't get as hot over here. What was the high today? It was probably about 88. So that's kind of hot for us. Usually at the coast we don't get that hot, but it's been like in the hundreds, like out in Palm Springs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hot and it's humid. It's horrible.
The electricity, yeah, it's on right now. It's the oil money. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Well, that's true. A lot of oil.
If the country has so much oil money, then why doesn't it look better than it does? It doesn't look like Qatar. It doesn't look like the UAE. It doesn't look like any of these other like oil rich countries. Why does Kuwait look exactly like Syria basically? I mean, I don't understand it.
I did too.
I think they have a money problem there.
The outside air conditioning, yeah.
Somebody embezzling money.
Yes,
probably.
it's awesome. Outside air conditioning. You kind of feel like, is this good for the environment? But maybe it's like fancy and not that bad for it. I don't know. Oh, 1 second, guys.
Oh my goodness, again.
You know, just saying that it's... Can you guys hear me? Like, what is with the internet? I swear. Okay. Can you know... Like, having blue eyes and blonde hair is not, like, a problem in itself. I mean, people have blonde hair and blue eyes and can be attractive, so I guess that's true. They're not saying that anyone else isn't. It's just that, you know.
Oh, the jeans. The jeans.
It's a play on words, that's it, yeah. Exactly. That's my initial reaction, you know.
Look at... the jeans ad, the company knew what it was doing. They got the audience that it wanted. They were able to get an extreme amount of attention for that commercial. What's her name? Sydney Sweeney, I believe the actress's name is. So job well done. Controversy creates money. That's what it's all about.
I have no idea, Coffee. Maybe they're busy. I'm not sure. Yeah, good question. Who knows? Maybe they're busy, you know? They have lives.
People are just jealous. I think right now, with the atmosphere in the United States the way it is right now, that's why that commercial didn't really go over well. And it kind of like, people started talking about eugenics and all of that sort of thing. I don't know. Like I said, I think the company knew what they were doing, did it on purpose. Just like Pepsi did when the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on and they had Kendall Jenner do the Pepsi commercial and walk up to the cops with the can of Pepsi like that was going to solve all the stuff that was going on. Companies do this on purpose and people fall for it every single time.
I don't know, but this internet is just... We have to bear it, guys. There's literally nothing I can do. Maybe it will get stronger, but... If you can't hear me, just let me know, okay? Carolina. Tracy is with you? You hear me? Okay, good. Hiccup, sorry about that.
Yeah, it is. Where is Tracy and Cheer?
Anyway. I just found that a bit like, what? I find, you know, people are more touchy in this day and age. Probably get people talking about dumb jeans.
Wait, what is this? Oh my goodness. White lover. Whitey lover over here. People who call me Whitey lover are most likely the ones complaining about the Sydney Sweeney ad. No, Whitey lover. I'm not complaining about the ad. It's genius marketing. That's all it is. It's money. People are stupid.
Yes, YouTube lover.
This is the thing. Do you think companies actually care about people's stance on a subject? They don't. They want the most views because they make the most money. So they don't really care about people's opinions on anything.
Unloved mods? Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You know that. Oh. Yeah. Man. Okay, he's still in the Madufa, like...
Oh my goodness, she's
mad.
mad.
What are you even doing?
She's so mad. He's entertaining, and she's mad.
I guess he's just hanging out with his, Do you think we live in a simulation? Nah. Thank you, Screen.
Whitey lover again with the comments. Some of them say they're white, and they call me Whitey lover. Must have hate themselves. So you're saying that the white people calling you Whitey lover hate themselves because they're white? Okay. Whatever you say.
Right back at you. You can't see YouTube lover? Did you block Carolina?
I mean, YouTube lover is... If that doesn't sound like Whitey lover isn't some racist piece of shit, I don't know what does. That right there, that statement in itself. Jeez.
2-0 for life, Carolina.
Oh my goodness, we're paused again.
Then, I don't know why that really bothered me. And then, like, if you put your elbows on the table, they, like, singled you out and sang a song about it and, like, shamed you and made you do stupid crap, like push a spoon across the floor with your nose.
What is she talking about?
Oh, I would go on the top bunk, turn over to the window and...
Wait a minute. I gotta back up, sorry.
Probably get people talking about dumb jeans.
I had to back up.
Yes, YouTube lover.
Back to the same part again.
Unloved mods? Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You know that. Oh. Yeah. Man. Okay, he's still in the Madufa, like...
I'm sorry, we had to play this
part
again.
What are you even doing? I guess he's just hanging out with his, Do you think we live in a simulation? Nah. Thank you, Scream. Right back at you. You can't see YouTube lover? Did you block Carolina? Oh no, YouTube lover is H2O for life, Carolina.
You know, the fact that she's getting upset that Salah is in the other room entertaining a friend or family member and a child or whatever, and she's jealous.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. Feel it in the air.
She wants to be with him by herself. She reminds me of an abuser. You know how narcissistic abusers want to isolate their victim? That's kind of like what she's trying to do to Salah. It's really weird to watch.
Sun goes down low. Anyways. Hey, Lisa, no, I wouldn't block you. I mean, you know, I've said that to people who've been blocked, but no, you're not blocked. YouTube does it? You think we live in a simulation? If you lived in a simulation, would you... Yeah, I don't think we would know about it, so... Have you ever read the book The Dome by Stephen King? You can't wait to go to bed? I've been there. When I went to summer camp as a kid, I could not wait to go to bed. It was so annoying having to do all the activities I hated to do. Mostly sports stuff, and I hate sports.
Give me a break.
And I was chubby and lazy.
I don't remember her ever going to camp, and if she did, was it a fat camp? I'm not remembering this. Is this a Degrassi episode? I have no idea. If you know about her talking about camp, leave it in the comment section because I do not remember.
Even at that age. So we'd go back to the bunk and I would just like, I was on the top bunk. I don't remember how I got up there, but I was only like maybe 12, 11, 13. I don't remember. So I would go on the top bunk, turn over to the window and watch the spider, my friend, make its web and talk to it and get made fun of and gossiped by the mean girls in the other bunks. And yeah. Anyway.
This had to be a fat
I couldn't wait to go to bed because I just wanted to escape and like get closer to going home. And when my mom came to pick me up, and you know what? My mom was always late picking me up and it always like,
Wait, why is your mom
They're
always...
on YouTube?
Excuse me, what kind of camp is this? My mom was always late picking me up. Was this an actual camp or was this like a daycare? Why is your mom picking you up? Because usually once you go to camp, you go. I think I went one time, if I remember. Did I? I think it was in high school. It was like for leadership. We went to a camp, but it was like a government type of... for government class, and then we had to like meet with like a couple senators. It was really bizarre. It was like in Malibu or something like that. My mom didn't come pick me up like day after day. That's kind of weird.
Canoeing. I hated canoeing. I was afraid to die, like or drown. I don't know. We had to comb the lake for dead bodies. or like learn how to do that, just in case someone drowns. And I don't know why we would ever have to do that.
Some bullshit. I'm sorry. If that happened, I'm sure we would have heard of that story, because Chantal's morbid fascination with death. We would have heard of the story of how she was trained to drag the lake for bodies. Never heard that from her, ever. This has to be from a movie. This has to be from Degrassi. This has to be from something. Somebody will find the episode.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I hated getting picked up late. Me too, especially from like summer camp every day.
Then that's not actual camp.
Anyway.
That's not, excuse me, that's not actual camp. That's like daycare. Get out of here, Chantal. Camp is where you go, you get dropped off, you get on the bus, you go up in the mountains, and you stay there for a while. And then the bus comes back after a while, back to the drop-off point, and then your parents pick you up. Like, I'm talking about weeks. That's not camp you went to.
Some people want to go back in time and be a kid again. I don't like having that, you know. But the best thing about being a kid is kind of the worst thing, you know, that you have that childish ignorance where you don't know anything about the world or how it works, and you're so curious. But I don't like that ignorance feeling either. You're making the one with peanut butter or turmeric rice. I hope you enjoy it, Deborah. Let me know. Good luck. Yummy. I want to make some now too.
If I could go like back to being a kid, the one thing I would want to go back for is like all the like roller skating, the riding of the bikes all over the place, just the adventures, going in the sewer, going in the graveyard, just all the crazy things that young kids do, like all the adventures and things like that, just being out at sunset. Till this day, sunset is still my favorite time of day, because that always, you always used to get most of the crazy shit done right before you had to be back home. Yeah, I would go back just to do that, just to have the adventures that I had as a kid.
You had to get a body out of the lake? Oh, well, I guess that training would be good for that situation, I guess. I mean, we were on a lake, and then we would have dinner. I remember being, like, hating the whole camp. I think I gave them a really bad rating, like, because...
A bad rating? Wait, what? What kind of camp is this? I gave them a bad rating. Yelp didn't exist back then, so what are you doing? What rating? And does she like anything? Everything she talks about, she hates. She's just absolutely just a most miserable individual.
Because they didn't have soy sauce, but they served white rice. I don't know, like now I wouldn't care about that, but back then, I don't know why that really bothered me. And then, like, if you put your elbows on the table, they, like, singled you out and sang a song about it and, like, shamed you and made you do stupid crap, like push a spoon across the floor with your nose. So after getting humiliated
That sounds I'm sorry, we would have heard these stories. I'm telling you, somebody find the movie, the show, the whatever this is, a fucking Beverly Cleary book. I don't know. This is some bullshit right here.
Dinner after at 5 a.m. combing a cold lake for bodies. We had to have dinner with no soy sauce, and after being humiliated, we would then have to gather around a campfire with we'd have to listen to a camp counselor guy playing the guitar and singing horribly. And then we had to take turns telling scary stories. And there was one kid who, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sound so... Can you guys hear me?
You know what this reminds me of?
Wait, hold on.
The movie Role Models. There's like a campfire scene in that movie. Is that where she's getting this from? Not the other parts, just the fire.
Okay, sorry about that. There was one kid around the fire camp, and I really don't mean to say this in a rude way. I'm not even going to say it because I'll get canceled. Melly! Hey, Andre Marie. The Relish Man. No, this is my summer camp stories. Thank you, Melly. Who got it, Melly, this time? Can anyone see?
Here, this is the memory I have from the camp that I went to. It was like in Malibu, but it was like in the hills of Malibu. I can't remember what the camp was named. It's probably gone now, probably burnt down. But the one memory I have is we were like hiking around in there in the valley, and there were like, I can't remember what kind of trees there were. I don't know if they were eucalyptus, real big trees. And you looked up and the leaves were moving, but it wasn't leaves. It was monarch butterflies. There were so many on the trees that it looked like leaves. And it was like their migration, and they had stopped there in the canyon. That's the one memory I have of that. I'm probably never going to see that again in my life, but I'll always remember that.
Mark, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Tracy, we were asking about you and Teardrop. I said, you guys probably have lives. Now you're curious about what? This kid, it was their turn to tell a story, and all the kids actually actively groaned together, and we got told off by the camp counselors because we were mean kids. We would groan because the kid had a really bad stutter, and it would take them forever to say one sentence, and the stories were usually pretty long, and they were pretty unbelievable. Like, their story would be like...
Kind of like yours.
There once was a girl, and she had... sorry. Oh, no. Tracy, hope you get better. Hi, babe. Oh, heck yeah. Do you like it?
Why?
Because the government electric's on. Were you in the Madonna?
But you are consuming the energy. This should be charging the battery.
Oh, no. Really?
All this power, energy, should be charging the battery.
Look at
You're
he's
wasting
mad.
The AC power.
Oh, so go back in there?
He's pissed.
What's the battery? It's charging? Or it's going to use the power? Shoot.
CPAP.
Oh, my CPAP. Were you in the Madofa? Did you bring the coffee cup back in?
You know what? I think she actually knows what he just said is true, but she doesn't care. She's so selfish that she'll use the air conditioning just to make herself comfortable. She doesn't give a shit.
Oops.
That's okay. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bukra, inshallah.
It's like a long way to go.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Melly, by the way.
Oh no, the fake
Love you, girl.
voice.
King Beezaroonie. Do you want to...
Cringe.
Yes. Oh, 32 months, Melly. Very welcome. Welcome back to my babies. Thanks, Melly. Wow. 32 months. Turn the AC off? Yeah. Oh, I was all happy.
Exactly.
I guess I'll just use it during the day. It's very nice and cold, huh? Okay, I'm coming. Don't sit in my spot.
It's your spot now? Okay.
The one corner.
Oh, so you left a few minutes in the heaven of the AC, right? So enough.
Turn it off?
You have today coming only 1 hour every 4 or 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Okay. I guess I'll just, everyone has a spot. You know?
Stop stealing.
Stop stealing? You have to admit it's nice and cold in here, right?
Yeah, today is not cold enough outside.
Someone said you can't have both. It's either the CPAP or the AC.
Exactly.
Oh, my phone is only at 20, though. I need your help here with this.
Uh-oh.
Gotta move it.
Hey!
She gonna ignore Tracy?
Spanish, wait. Tracy, 42 months. Love you, Chantal and chat. Hope you're doing well.
Whoa.
Ready to release, Tracy. Yeah, Melly and Tracy are have been long. Remember, Lindsay was 50 months or something like that?
Loyalty's only.
Look at the TV. Look at the TV.
Wow.
Meow, meow, meow.
You're singing your uncle.
Comment, Whitey for lover. Women can have it all. It's 2025, guys. No, I'm not going to make a comment. I was going to make a controversial comment. No comment.
Yeah.
Hello guys, how are you all? By the way, your bias is on the way.
My Avaya's on the way? Okay. That's good news, isn't it? Hi, guys.
Shipping.
Oh my goodness, is it another sparkly ensemble piece?
Are you bringing some of your clothes as well?
Yes, the winter clothes.
Winter?
Also my beach jacket.
Oh. Yeah, winter will be nice for abayas. So, guys, you remember my abayas? You missed them? Because they're on their way.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think you're...
Wait a minute. What do you mean they're on their way? So their stuff is with somebody else in Kuwait and they're sending it? Interesting. Yeah, speaking of that, I have a pile of clothes I have to go through. Two as well over there in my room.
Ew.
Not too.
What does script code say? What? Anyway.
Guys, we like the last vlog.
We like the last vlog. By the way, if you can go to my If you want, I have tagged in the little shopping bag some of my merch. One item I think everyone will love, and that's the candle. It's soy, so it's non-toxic because it's soy, right? It should be non-toxic. I don't know. And then it's a Proud Beezer. So if you're a Proud Beezer and you want a candle,
is any of this legal? Is any of this legal at all? Like, as far as from what I've read, she can't be doing this. She cannot be making money like this in Syria at all. Yeah.
You know, ships worldwide, but it's based in the U.S.
Carolina, haven't watched yet.
Aha! No, I'm kidding.
Are you fake moderator?
No, it still hasn't even been out a whole day. Sometimes it takes me like a long time to catch up on people's videos, so I get it.
More than 6 hours.
Yeah, that's okay. These are keychains. The pressure's on. The pressure's on, Carolina. And Tracy neither hasn't. Oh, the lake house and a boat. Nice.
What?
Nice, Deborah.
Tracy even haven't watched it yet.
Hi, Pumpkin Pie, Donna Sky. It's $40 to ship to Australia. 40. Oh, yeah, Australia, yeah.
For like how many kilos?
Yeah, for how many kilos? Well, in the States, it's going to be cheaper, yeah, because it's from the States.
$40,
yeah, if you want one, go ahead.
Speaking of $40 shipping, I found something on eBay. My grandmother had this nativity set, and she guarded that thing with her life. She would put it out during Christmas, and she would leave baby Jesus, baby Jesus, I cannot speak. Baby Jesus would not be in the scene. Like, she would have the whole scene set up. The wise men, Mary, Joseph, all the things except for the baby. Then on Christmas morning, the baby would appear. And it was like a large nativity set. My uncle has it now because he's with my cousin. My cousin takes care of him. She takes really good care of him. And she sets it up for him in his room every Christmas. And I was on eBay and I was like, let me look this up and see if I could find the exact nativity scene. And I found the exact nativity scene. It's like, I guess it was made in Japan, like in the early 50s. And it came with the whole thing, the manger, all the wise men, the animals. She even included hay in there for the scene. And the shipping was like $40. Like, the whole thing probably cost me about $150, but it was worth it to have something like that. That reminds me of my grandmother, and it was the exact same nativity set. Just an awesome find on eBay.
Because, it's a cute candle. Featuring my merch. I'm plugging my merch, of course,
Maybe when Christmas time rolls around, I'll set it up, and then I'll take a picture of it so you guys could see it.
Beezer lanyard. I have merch. How about a Beezer fanny pouch? If you go to Disneyland, you can be a Beezer on the Haunted Mansion with your fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever saw the Disneyland?
We were talking about going to Disney too.
How many times have you been there?
Once.
I was just talking about that yesterday.
9 or 10.
And you still remember everything there?
Not everything, but some things, yeah. Sorry, guys. My grandfather treated my mother and I to a trip to Florida. And all I remember about the plane is my mom saying chew gum and giving me gum so my ears wouldn't pop. And then in the hotel there were lizards.
So you enjoyed your time?
Yeah, I love Disney. Yeah, I love Disneyland, and we have to go someday, inshallah.
Disneyland and Disney World are two separate things.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch now, for example, videos of Disneyland, you still remember like the same...
No, it's changed. Yeah. They've changed a lot of stuff. They've added stuff. But I remember some of the rides. I remember, is it Space Mountain, I think? Vacation in Lebanon?
There's no way in hell she would be able to walk around Disney World. There's no way. I'm talking miles. Even if you go to Disneyland, I'm talking miles that you have to walk. Back and forth around. There's 2 parks. And then you're talking about Disney World. There's multiple parks. No way.
Really? Okay, no, I went to Disney World then, the one in Florida.
Wait, Disneyland in Canada?
No, in California.
California?
So Disneyland in California, and in Florida, Disney World, and I went to Disney World.
So there is Entertainment City in Canada?
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
They have Canada's Wonderland. It's pretty big, yeah.
Which province?
Ontario.
It's funny. It's
I don't know
weird. I was just talking about this with my daughter-in-law yesterday about planning a trip to Disneyland with the grandbaby, because he's old enough now. He's 3, gonna be 4, where, you know, he's able to like enjoy things and stuff. And Christmas time and Halloween time are the best times to go because of the decorations and the things that they do. And then I looked up the tickets for all of us to go, like on the cheapest day. I think the cheapest day was like $140 just for one park, not the park hopper ticket. It would have been like $700 and something just for tickets. Yeah, it's expensive. If you pay full price, it's like way over $1,000. I don't know how people can afford to go to Disneyland. I remember when Disneyland was $19 to get in. Insanity how expensive things are. How do they expect people that don't have a lot of money to get into places like this? I don't think it's fair, you know, to do that to people, to make things like that so expensive. It's a ripoff.
The other ones, but yeah, they have one in Toronto and they have one in Montreal, which is stupid. La Ronde. It's old. I would not go on any of the friggin' rides.
You couldn't fit, probably.
Yeah. Disney is like, it's definitely a magical place. Like, it's very expensive though.
I took you to here to Kansas City in Syria, but
it's for kids.
No.
Yes. All of the rides.
People also play the rides.
Yeah, but I'm freaking 350 something pounds.
Lie.
So do you want me to get stuck in a cart, a bumper cart?
That would be fun to see.
And then,
well, we've already seen her stuck on the what was that little spinny ride thing at the campground? Can you imagine her on a ride? She'd become a projectile.
I could probably go on the boat, but no. The rides are small, babe. They're for kids.
How are you gonna have fun with your life playing in Kansas City, going on rides?
I don't enjoy rides at all anyways, even if I was like, I like some of them in Disney because like they're laid back. I don't like the ones that are like spinny or thriller. That's not for me, you know. I like the games.
You like the wheelies?
Yeah, the wheel. It kind of makes me sick though, so not really. I like that it's a bit romantic, that's all.
Oh my goodness, get out
the
of
trains,
here.
yeah.
You can't
Romantic.
fit in
Oh, Vegas.
You still can't play with minigames.
Yeah. And Andre Marie. These are colostomy bags. Enema boards.
How's that funny?
Beauty bite. Oh my gosh. That's creative. But no, you know, generally it's not fun to be fat. Because you do have limited things you can do, you know?
Then stop eating. Like that, plain and simple.
For sure.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Man.
You're literally doing this to yourself. Like, it's not like you have some condition or something that's, you know, causing this weight gain, like something that you can't control. You are literally doing this to yourself. Stop eating, Chantal, and start exercising. Plain and simple.
It's true. I mean.
And you can't do things without being sweaty.
Yes. For sure. Can I come with you to Disneyland?
Carolina said, Foodie,
Oh, yeah.
Can I come with you to Disneyland, or is that creepy?
No, it's not. I would love you to, Carolina. I think that would be fun. Oh my gosh, scrape. Catheter. Yeah, I saw that. There's a woman who's like 2X, one's 4X, one's 5X or something, or 3X, or...
What is that?
I don't know.
Take also Scrape Go with you.
Scrape Go, yes.
There's a channel that does that. I don't know about this channel. I've never heard of it. There's a channel where big women test if they can fit it. That'd be kind of interesting to watch. Because not necessarily like all big women are obese women. There are just some women that are just naturally bigger that way. I'm gonna look that channel up.
Yeah. You can all bees, and I don't know, I think I have a lot of beezers in California. I'm not sure though, but I think so.
Don't come to California.
Hopping beezer ones. Yeah, park hoppers. I don't like rides either. I used to as a kid, but now, even if I fit, number one, I'm claustrophobic. Seeing, like, being strapped in, you know how they put the over the shoulder things, or being locked into something will make me panic and I'll throw up. Or the spinny rides and the... No, I can't do it anymore.
I love them.
Too old. Even if I wasn't too fat. But I like the atmosphere in a way. Like, I like walking around, trying the food. Of course, the food. I like some rides you can go. It doesn't matter on size. But
I love all the rides. I love all the rides. And the best part about the rides now is how they take your picture at the end. We've gotten some funny, hilarious pictures from those. Rides are awesome.
Orange tulip these are. I can do the rides, but not the crazy ones. Really, Scrape? Oh my gosh, how would that work?
The last left tattoo.
Imagine
The best picture,
your head like this,
the one
laughing
picture that I like is the one from Guardians of the Galaxy, because they take the picture right at the moment where you're like weightless in the ride, and everybody's faces. It's hilarious. That's like one of the best rides that they have.
Or no,
at Disneyland. Or no, it's California Adventure. They have that.
I'm not really agoraphobic, but yeah, that one, sweet love. We'll wear t-shirts on the same color that say Bees Are Nation.
Oh my goodness, please don't.
Yeah, but I'm a lot older than, like, I haven't liked rides since I'm a kid.
But how you can be old while you're only 41?
I mean, like, for my personal self, like, I'm older, and I don't like rides, is what I meant. Like, I don't find like I'm too old, as in, like, in general, just
And
for
now
that.
here in Southern California, because Halloween's going to be coming up, they're going to do all this scary stuff. Not Disneyland, it's because it's more like, let's just say, like, friendly for the children and all of that. But then you have, like, Knox Scary Farm. That one's pretty good. You have Universal Studios. And then you have Magic Mountain. They kind of go, you know, full out with people dressed up and stuff like that. It's fun at the theme parks. Oh, and the Queen Mary, too. They have stuff that goes on there as well. And that place is haunted, actually. So that's even more scarier. In fact, they just had I think it was like a week ago, like a Monster Con where they had like all the vendors that creates like makeup and, you know, animatronics and things like that for Halloween decorations and Halloween stuff. They had like their type of Comic Con there. I think it was at the Long Beach Convention Center. That was about a week ago. Yeah, so Halloween season is coming up.
Yeah, but they're not me. Not everyone can do that.
I mean, in general, for example.
Do you think you'll be able to do a backflip when you're 60?
Oh my god, I said for example.
I know, but I'm just saying, you probably won't be able to either.
How should you understand the idea?
Oh, you mean like, just say age is just a number.
Age.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Number.
I know, but like, for me personally, I feel too old for that. You know?
Have you ever
like,
been able to do a backflip?
I mean, like, I'm
Come on.
older, as in, like, it's changed how I tolerate that type of situation, like,
Like
a
she was an
roller coaster,
athlete.
you know? Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't it? I forgot. Didn't she say she was in gymnastics? I forgot about that. What's funny about that is I was actually in gymnastics when I was in high school. So yeah, sure, Chantal, you were in gymnastics. Okay.
Saying, oh, I'm old, this is my age.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. You will affect yourself negatively.
No, I accept that I'm aging. I accept it.
No, you don't.
Stop, do it.
You don't.
What?
Do it. Do it. Anything fun.
Anything fun?
Yes.
Okay, let's do something fun tomorrow.
Like, don't put, limits or
Let's eat. That's
Limits?
fine.
Oh, age limits on things, yeah.
don't make it like, the obstacles and all this stuff.
No, it's just because it makes me feel sick going on a roller coaster now, where it didn't when I was a
How
kid.
sad for
That's what I
him.
mean.
How sad for him. He's with this old biddy here that doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to walk. She doesn't want to go on like adventures because she physically can't. She doesn't want to go to the amusement park. She doesn't want to do all the fun things that he wants to do. Go to what's the mountain he wants to climb? Mount Everest or whatever the fuck he wants to climb. He can't even do that because of her. No adventures for you, Salah, because of your old fat ball and chain.
In your mind.
No.
I can't do it. No, it's not.
Sad.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll go on a ride with you, and if I get sick on you, don't get mad at me. If I get sick on the ride.
You should do it on purpose.
If you don't use it, you'll lose it. Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? Yeah, I could totally, if I were to get in super fit shape, yeah, that would make a big difference. Okay, let's try to aim to be a 60-year-old who can do backflips. That would be cool.
Please.
Close your eyes. Ugh, gross. Yeah, I'm in Syria.
She doesn't even have to, you know what? She doesn't even have to get in super fit shape, like all cut up and toned and everything. Just lose about 150 pounds. You could still be a little bit overweight, but it'll still be healthier. You could do that, Chantal.
Yes, yeah, Carolina. They do have some rides, yeah, but I find they look like they're children's rides. All of them. So I guess the adults ride the children's rides anyways.
Because
Carolina. No. I am now, Paige. I don't like going on them. I especially don't like being restricted by the
What's the coasters?
roller coaster.
Coasters. What's this?
You know, roller coaster, the ride that goes like this? Yeah.
Like zigzag.
they're on the table. They're on the table. Shut up. You know where the candle thing? It's sitting up there. Sorry about that. My daughter just came home and was asking me where her package was. Oops. Back to you, Chantal.
Oh gosh, Krista. What happened? You had a falling out because weren't you guys on good terms? Like hot dogs. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
What is
I don't
going
know.
on? Good terms. What is going on in here? I don't know what's going on. Whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look at that back to see what they're talking about. I have no idea.
I have my tags off from everybody. I'm afraid of Ferris wheels, so it's alright. Oh no, my phone's at 15. Oh well. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Dying of laughter over that comment. I don't know why. I don't know why that reminded me of it, but...
That Rosie sits there in the kitchen and eats and tells lies and manipulates everyone. Why are you yelling that, Tracy? I mean, you literally described Chantal, and you're literally saying that about Rosie. I mean, look, I don't know. I think I've said this before. I don't know what the controversies are surrounding Rosie. I've tried to watch her channel. She doesn't seem that interesting to me, but she's very well spoken. She seems like she's educated. I don't know. I don't know enough about her to make a comment about her. So I don't know. Is Tracy watching her or something? I know I've seen Rosie in Chantal's chat here and there. Or was it Chantal's or is it? No, Amber Lynn's. Sorry. Amber Lynn's chat. Trying to get attention, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I don't have anything negative to say about her. What does it say? I don't like that Rosie thought she could show our girls how to lose weight. What? Why is everybody jumping on Rosie? Did she do something? I have no idea.
Sits in the kitchen. What? I don't know. Alhamdulillah. I know, Pumpy, I know. I can tell by your comments. Like how you talk, you know? I don't like that Rosie thought she could show girls how to lose weight. Ah, yeah, that's interesting. Do I need to be on desktop to get a membership? Maybe, George, I'm not sure. The Cornwall X, yeah, they haven't had that for a long time. Had to be there. You're right, Hugo. It's one of those things that you had to be there. Yep. I have a lot of those moments.
Who's this Rosie? Rosie, you're talking about Rosie.
She's a YouTuber.
Okay, what's the Rosie?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did see it, Tracy.
Wait, you are charging your phone?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like reaching up.
Oh my goodness. I don't feel
Where's
like
the charger?
reaching
You had
up.
it. Oh, it's here.
Can you imagine being that lazy? I don't feel like reaching up. And having that as a choice and an option. And then you have your enabler, Glitter Tits Salah, enabling you. So you don't have to reach up. Fabulous.
You have the code?
Yeah, but maybe I'll just... No, I have the cord, but maybe I'll just get off before it dies.
We have to move.
What is this?
We have to watch a movie.
Rosie is a YouTuber. Tried to ride Foodie's abaya tails. Really? I don't know if that's true. I mean, Rosie, from what I have seen, wasn't she like in the feeder realm and all of that and stuff like that? Because I did post a video. Because one of the videos that I did catch of her, she was like crying and talking about it, and I kind of felt bad for her. So I posted like a little clip of that. And like, because when you're young, you do stupid things like that and don't realize it's going to affect you later on in life. And I kind of, that's like the feeling that I got from her. Like she was having regrets about some of the shit she's done. But I don't know. Is she really, I don't know if she's really riding the coattails. Doesn't she have an own following within her own right from the stuff that she's done? I don't think she really needs to follow anybody, basically.
Yeah.
She has her own reputation built by
Which one are we
herself.
going to watch? Let's choose. The clown one?
Yes, the clown. Actually, it's better.
We started watching.
I just watched the trailer and I liked it a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you like creepy clowns?
You know?
Did you like it?
I like the terrified ones. The horrible scenes.
What?
The scary things.
What is this? Oh my goodness.
Creepy ones.
Rest with your Habibi. Habibi. Omri. Hayati. It sounds funny hearing them say hit the hay. Say it.
We have to watch a movie before we hit the hay.
Oh my goodness. No, thank you. You know what? You can clearly see he's watched too much American television, because a lot of the things that he says are from like old American shows. The laugh from Woody Woodpecker, the old buddy old pal. What else? The hit the hay. Yeah, he's watching like American shows.
Yeah,
So weird.
Woody Woodpecker. I used to watch that and eat my cereal. Did you ever eat cereal as a kid?
Eat what?
Cereal. Cereal. Like a box of cereal?
It
I'm
really
guessing
sounds
no.
how- that's a dumb
We ate
question.
cereal. We eat cereal in the West. We're cereal people in the West. Cereal. Okay, what's your favorite cereal?
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
He has a good laugh.
had bowls of cereal for dinner, but my favorite cereal is granola. That's my favorite, so I'll have that. And specifically with raisins or dates in it.
Thank you.
Bally. Cornflakes.
Bally talks.
Cold breakfast cereal. Sometimes my mom would buy a variety pack of the Quaker oatmeal sachets. Corn pops. Corn pops! Oops, sorry.
My goodness.
No, they're up anyways doing fireworks.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine in the dead of night? In the dead of night in Syria, there's no lights because people don't have electricity or they can't afford solar power. But there's this one house in the village that's all lit up because the rich fat lady was able to buy the solar power, and you hear corn pops like in the dead of night. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, no milk? Really?
Golden nuggets.
Crave is good. Golden Nuggets. Post O's? Good good cereal, chunk chunk, yeah. There are variations, true. Corn Pops.
Oh, like
What about Captain Crunch?
Sugar Smacks
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Eat it as a snack?
It used to be called, I don't know what it's called now. It used to be called Sugar Smacks. That was a good cereal. But I like granola now.
With iced cold milk. Hey, Sally Pete! I miss, like, the ice cold milk. Yeah, they had the peaches and cream, oatmeal, Frankenberry.
Oh, I have that downstairs for
That
the
was good.
grandbaby.
Be
The
honest.
peaches and
Be honest.
cream.
You missed the Crazy Frog?
Yeah. What about you? You miss playing it, eh?
It's okay for me.
Oh, that's another
Captain
good,
Crunch, Root
another
Bear.
good sweet. Somebody mentioned Frosted Flakes here. Try, if you have never tried it, vanilla ice cream and put Frosted Flakes on top of that if you're craving something sweet and you want to be naughty. Like, yeah, it's high in sugar, but if you want something sweet, that's really good.
Pete's nut butter. The jelly oatmeal. Yes. Ovaltine. Yeah, cream of wheat and jam. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We're on the food
Yes.
portion of the meal.
Did you pumpkin? What kind?
The food portion of the meal. Are they still talking about food? I fast forward.
You never tell me when something's bothering you, but I can tell. I can tell. I know.
You know what's bothering
You get to
him?
know these things about each other. Men anger more easily.
Not really.
God didn't make sure. No.
Depends
What?
on the man. Not all men are the same.
Oh, that's great. That's annoying.
I think
Yes.
men are very emotional. It's just, I think, they're conditioned to hide it in the society that we live in, which is kind of sad.
Excuse me.
How can I help you?
You called me annoying.
I said sometimes.
Oh, I'm joking. I am.
You're grumpy.
Grumpy and annoying.
Yes, I'm being honest.
Well,
What is it? Men do anger more easily, as it seems that's the only emotion they've been allowed to. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Because some men are secure in themselves where they're not afraid to cry or something like that. That takes a really strong, like I said, emotionally secure man to do that. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't know if it's like they're allowed. I don't know if that's like the correct statement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you probably get what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to spit it out.
Yeah, I know. I'm very emotional sometimes. Okay, well, I'm just saying, you can be annoying too sometimes. We're all both annoying.
Each person is different.
But that's okay. Every human being is.
Carolina.
What'd she say? We heard that. Oh! Valley. We still have eggs for breakfast. I don't know why I thought of that.
Women are 100% more emotionally triggered. I don't know if that's the case. I think women are just more in tune with their emotions, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think women are just more in tune with their emotions. It's not that they're more emotional. It's just we're different. We're different than men. Men and women are different.
Trigger.
Carolina, do you think you're fine today or what?
She's beezing. What year is this? 1952?
No, 1911.
1911. Go on, take the money and run.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Steve Miller Band?
Oh my goodness, get out of here sometime.
Different concept.
Yes, we're very different in that way, huh? I just called someone ma'am on the phone and now I think it was a dude. Oh, I've done that. You feel so embarrassed. Are there other cats in the area? Aaron, I don't know. Honestly. I don't see as many cats as Kuwait. Early 90s, right?
The YouTube channel gave script goat #1 Beezer.
Woo woo! Crown, Beezer. We need crowns.
Crown #1. Who's #2?
YouTube Lover is #2. Krista 3. Zombie Snow 4.
Simply Pacific.
Carolina 7. Purple Peppies are 5. Kimberly 6. Coffee is Dots. Rosie 9. Annie 10. Issa P 34. Match Boost 37.
Nearly 24.
Where's Issa P and Match Boost?
25.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to end it here. They're being stupid. I don't know. This conversation was all over the place. I thought I'd just entertain you guys for a little bit, like reacting to this. It was a nothing burger. As far as King Cobra's concerned, like I said, somebody's going to dig up that tape of her talking crap about him, because I do remember it, because of her former Beezer being in a relationship with him. I don't even know if I want to call it that. I won't say that. Maybe an annoyance of his, I'll say that. But other than that, that's it. Well, I'm going to go. It's Friday night. Everybody be safe. Have a good night. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.